Hello guys, this is Shiva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys a powerful volatility index strategy that you can use to scalp the market, okay? And this is a strategy that works both on volatility and, as you can see here, on boom and crash, okay? But on boom and crash, you are going to use it on the higher time frame, just like as you are seeing here. This is the 1 hour time frame, okay? So without wasting much of our time, I'm going to quickly share with you guys the indicator setup for this strategy, and then I'll be explaining how the strategy work, okay? Mind you can use the strategy on any volatility, even currency pairs, okay? So now the first thing to do here is to click on the F icon. After doing that, you search for your moving average, which is our first indicator here. Right, so these are the properties for the moving average. The period is 35, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to its close, the level you leave it as it is, time frame all time frame, the star you make the color red or any color of your choice, 3 pixel, and you click on done. The next indicator here is the fractal. All right, so you can use the default setting, or you can make the color blue, make the pixel 4 pixel, or any one of your choice, okay? After that, you click on done. The next indicator we have here is relative strength index, which we are going to be using for our levels. All right, so you click on this plus icon, then you search for your relative strength index. So these are the properties for it. As usual, the period is 1, apply to its close, level 85 and 15, style color red, 3 pixel, and you click on done. Time frame all time frame, you make the color of your background. We are using a white background here now. All right, after that you click on done. That is all. The next indicator, all right, the last indicator we have here is the Ichimoku. All right, you are going to be clicking on this indicator window 1 plus icon, then you search for your Ichimoku. All right, so these are the properties for the Ichimoku. The first one here is 1. All right, I don't want to pronounce these words, it's kind of hard for me. So you can see here is 1, 2, 52. All right, the fill, you unfilled it. All right, you unfilled it. Right, the time frame all time frame. All right, this here Tenkan-sen, or whatever it's called, right, is color blue. All right, the second one here, you make it the color of your background. Right, you make it the color of your background, 1 pixel, and that is it for that one. All right, the third one here, you make it color green, 3 pixel for it also. The fourth one here, up Kumu, you make it color red, 3 pixel, down Kumu, 3 pixel, color green again. Right, after that you click on done, and you are going to have all this on your charts, all right, on your screen once you have done the setup correctly. All right, so with that being said, now we have our setup, okay? Now before I explain how the strategy work, again I want to quickly remind you guys about my powerful boom and crash strategy, which I'm currently giving out. It was meant to be a secret, but I'm sharing it now for everyone that comes to my DM, okay? So if you want to get the strategy, check the description of this video. You see my WhatsApp contact there, message me, all right, so that we discuss on how you get the strategy. All right, so that's that about that. Now, how does this powerful strategy work? All right, this strategy might look messy sometimes, but it's a very powerful strategy if you know how to use it. All right, and that is what I'm going to be teaching you guys now, how to use the strategy. All right, so the first condition for this strategy is that you want to, first of all, right, you see these indicators here, this green, blue, and red, right, these 3 indicators, you want to see it that is crossing above this line here, this green line here you are seeing, right? You want to see that it's crossing. Let me check if I can change this color. Let me check. I don't know. I don't know which one of it. Let me check this one, if it's this one. Let's see. Yeah, the color has been changed. All right, so once you see that the three color line here has crossed below this black line here, all right, once it crosses above, now that's one condition. You check on your main chart. You want to also see that price is above the red moving average here. All right, now once you have seen this, right, once you have seen this, the next thing is to look for your entry. And how do you do that? Now let's see where the crossing happened from. This is the area the crossing happened. This is where you see all the indicator here above the black line, right? Now here, what you have to do before taking an entry is that you want to apply a little bit of price action there. You want to see price go up and come back for a retest before you take an entry, and then you use the breakout strategy to take your entry. All right, so now price cross around this area. You can see the crossing here, and then it came back here, right? Let me mark this so that you understand what I'm saying. Price went up here, right? After going up, it came down for retest here, right? It came down for retest, and after the retest, you can see the price now broke above with this long candle here. You can see this candlestick, it broke above that area there. All right, so now that candlestick is where you'll be taking your entry from, right? Immediately it breaks above this area. You can see I didn't take my entry from here. Immediately it crossed the red line, okay? Because sometimes it's going to kind of, I don't know, it's going to be, how do I put this in English? Like price is kind of trying to fix you out. Like it will go up, it will do as if it want to go up and then start going down. All right, that is what we call faked out. All right, in order to avoid that, you need to apply this method I'm showing you now. All right, so once it breaks above and close above this structure here after the retest, that is when you should go in, right? So now this is the candlestick we are going to be taking our entry, which is this area here. Right now, this is where we'll take our entry. Immediately that candlestick closes above that structure, you take your buy, right? You take your buy and you hold till you see, all right, you see all the moving averages, this red, green and blue line touches the overbought level and you exit the market. Or the best one to use here is to wait for it to, like when it starts crossing below the red line, right? That is when it starts crossing below the red line. Once you see price close below the red line, then you exit. But if it doesn't close below the red line, you can feel like you can keep holding, right? But in order to play safe, you can use these indicators here to exit the market. So I hope you guys understand what I just explained here. This is the buy condition for this strategy. Let me show you guys one more example on the sell and we are done with the video. Okay, so that is it for the buy. Now as you can see here, this is a sell example for the strategy. As you can see, price is at the overbought level, which is the first condition. Now once you see price at this area, you want to see a crossing below on the indicator window like this. You want to see the red, green and blue crossing below this black line here. So once you see this crossing, right, once you see the crossing, this is where the crossing happened here. And if you can see very well around this area, you can see the price went for a retest, but it's not like, it's not showing very well. There's no fractal there marking it out, but there was a retest there. If you can see very well, there's a retest here. Price came and go. So if I'm to step to the 30-minute or the 15-minute time frame, now you are going to see the retest clearly here. That's there. Yes, there was a retest. So you mark this area and you want to see a candlestick that breaks below it. So once it breaks, right, you go in. There is every indication that this thing is going down. You can see there's a double top here, right, 1 and 2 here. So there's every indication that this is like the trend is changing to a downtrend. So I don't think you should be confused if you are to be in this area in the market. All right, let's say this is the current area in the market. You're not supposed to be confused because there's every indication that this thing is going down, right? So once the candlestick breaks below, which happened here, you go in for your sell, and the right area to place your stop loss, just like I always say, is above the most recent structure of the market. Okay, so you set your stop loss at the most recent structure, which is around this area here, right above this area, so that when price is reversing, you can be stopped out automatically and you will not lose all your money. Okay, so that's the recommended area for you to place your stop loss with this strategy, and your TP is going to be when all this red and green and blue touches the oversold level, or you can use this when price breaks above this area, breaks and close above the red moving average, you can exit the market. All right, so that is how basically the strategy work. Okay, so in case you are confused, you rewatch the video and maybe you are going to understand. All right, or you can just ask me in the comment section. So that is pretty much everything I have for you guys in today's video. All right, so you can see the strategy is kind of messy, but once you understand what I've explained and you do it, you are not going to be confused anymore. Okay, because you know the approach you are supposed to take, right? So that is pretty much everything I have for you guys in today's video. If you are a new viewer coming across my channel for the first time, do make sure you give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. Okay, so don't forget to backtest the strategy also. Backtest it very well and see for yourself that it's working. All right, don't just take my words for it. Make sure you see for yourself that this strategy is working before you can put in your hard-earned money. All right, so that's pretty much everything I have for you guys in today's video. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Silver out.